What's up guys, Skittlerampage here. So today we're going to be reviewing and unboxing the brand new unreleased Bleach Pops Ichigo Bankai AAA anime exclusive with Chase Hollow Mask. So let's check it out. Alright guys, so today I do have something for you about 3 months early, and we do have a review on the brand new Ichigo Bankai Chase exclusive and common, guys. So I did actually meet up with AAA Anime in California while I was there doing the interview with Jiraiya, the Toad Sage. I did meet up with them and they did actually hand off to me their early advanced samples here, which was really cool. It was like a last minute thing before I got on my flight, and I was very excited to be able to do this for you guys about 3.5 months early, which is nuts. So in terms of a release date, for anybody wondering, they said that these should be shipping pretty much a few weeks after Giyu does ship. So when Giyu does actually get here, a couple weeks later, these will ship and start heading over to the US here. So they should be scheduled still for that February release date in 2022. Hopefully it doesn't look like any delays are occurring right now, but anything could happen. But just so you guys know, right now it is still expected to release in February, but again, delays could occur, so let's just see what happens come January. Now guys, also making an appearance in this video, we are going to be making some comparisons to the older Bleach Pops, that these were released actually in 2015, about 6 or 7 years ago actually. So we do have the Ichigo, and this is the actual pre-release version. I do have the common, but I figured the pre-release one was cool to show off. I haven't showed this off in a video yet, but I did pick it up for a really good price. And then we do have the Hollow Ichigo, the technical GameStop exclusive, but it does have the Underground Toys exclusive sticker there. So yeah, we're going to be comparing all four to each other, and we're going to be comparing similarities, differences, and just how the pop quality has increased over the years. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure to stay tuned and enjoy the video. Oh, and I did want to mention as well, guys, is that I think a couple places do still have these available for pre-order, as well as a chance at the Chase. I'll leave a link down below for Entertainment Earth. They are where I've seen it kind of in stock, and you guys can also suggest some other places in the comments, but just want to let you guys know that this is still available if you guys do want to try to grab one. I will leave a link down below to Entertainment Earth, who does still have it for sale for a Chase chance. Alright, so if you are a Bleach fan and if you are following the Funko Pops, the last released Bleach Funko Pops were back in 2018, and that was Grimmjow and Renji there. So they literally haven't made any new Bleach Pops since, well, the original wave really, which was basically through 2015 and 2018, about a 3-4 year run there. And then they were kind of, most of them were vaulted. I believe the Renji Common is not currently vaulted, and Grimmjow might not be vaulted just yet, but most of these Bleach Pops are vaulted. Now, recently, Funko obviously did renew their license, it seems like, since we are getting new Pops here, and these are the two newest Pops. We will see if they do decide to make more in the future, especially with the anime making a return, so this was literally the perfect time for them to make a brand new wave. However, guys, my explanation of the recent Bleach wave comes with this, is that on the back here, if you can see that this Ichigo Bankai is actually part of the original Bleach wave, or the newest wave, or the last wave, or whatever. I guess these are technically wave 2 of Renji and Grimmjow here. So these are part of the previous wave. They're not part of a brand new wave. There's not a whole new wave coming just yet. I'm assuming after the new arc, Funko will probably make a brand new wave, because why wouldn't they? Bleach is so popular right now, especially with the anime returning, and we just did get the official announcement of the, I think, 100-year arc is what it's called, over, it was like December 18th or 19th. You guys can look up that article. We won't read it in this video, but you guys can look at that article where they are actually announcing when the anime will return and when we'll get like first teasers and everything like that, which is very exciting. So make sure to look up your Bleach news right now, guys, because it's getting kind of crazy. But today, of course, I am going to be reviewing the two brand new Pops a little bit early. Okay, guys, so here they are up close for you. You can see the common here, as well as the Chase variant, where he does have that hollow mask. Honestly, it's such a cool Chase, and it's something that makes complete sense, and I love that this actually turned out to be the Chase, because normally Funko does the opposite, kind of like, typically this would be the Chase without the mask, and then this would be the normal, like, common, the easier variant. And two different exclusives for anime and Naruto actually did the opposite in terms of the cooler variant actually being the Chase. So for Kakashi Anbu here, it does actually have the masked version as the Chase, but with the common, it does actually have the Sharingan Eye, which looks much better. And then you have the same situation with with Itachi Anbu, where it does have these Sharingan eyes, and that's a Chalice Collectibles exclusive as the common, which is a better variant, and the chase being all masked. But again, they made the cooler variant, the chase, this time around, which makes it a lot harder to get and much more expensive. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's jump into the review, and because I know you guys are itching to see this one out of the box, and of course, closer to the end, we will compare all 4 of the Ichigo Pops currently out to date to each other. So let me take them out of the protector here. I'll give you guys like a full run around of the box, and I'll also kind of explain what happened while I was getting these Pops back to Florida. So you guys did see the front there, and then here is the side of the box, just like a full kind of like look at the figures there. Back of the box for both of them, Bleach colors there with the Rinji and Grimmjow on the back, and then you do also have the plastic there. And these are I think these are a 2021 run. Yep, it does say 2021. I don't know if the newer boxes will say 2022 for a run, because these were technically released in 2021, so I guess we'll see what first run does say. But these are the advanced samples, as I did say. So, one thing before we open the chase and everything, it is actually damaged, because while I put my bag on American Airlines flying back home, they clearly put something on top to crush it, even though they were in protectors, and I kind of mixed in with my clothes, because I wasn't expecting to get these, so I didn't exactly have bubble wrap. I just threw them in there. I should have thrown them in my backpack, but I didn't have a lot of room, so the chase did actually get damaged, unfortunately, so I was a little bummed about that. Why couldn't it be the common that's easier to get, you know? Either way, I'm still happy to have it a little bit early for you guys. So, let's take Ichigo out of the box here, and again, of course, at the end, we will be comparing this to the older Ichigo. So this is Ichigo with his Bankai sword there. Look at this. This is amazing. The colors are really, really well done. This is awesome. I remember the teaser for this. Everybody went nuts when they realized the new Bleach Pop was coming. This is so cool. You know what's funny? His hair is a lot better and way more detailed than the original Ichigo Pop that I'm looking at right now. This is crazy. Look at that. And then you have his, basically his clothing kind of like tattered on the bottom there. That's really neat. Looks just like how it happens in the anime too. That's awesome. I love how they did this. You guys are going to love this so much in person. Okay, so there is Ichigo there with his sword, as you guys can see. And I'll give you guys like close-up looks as well. I just want to show you guys it in the camera. There he is. Look at that. Focus on that hair. Look at the hair detail, guys. They did really, really well on this. So, one thing I did want to explain, I was asking AAA Anime about the Sasuke Rinnegan exclusive back here, and a lot of you guys really hated the hair mold, including me. And he was taking a look at it because he didn't realize, he was looking at it, he was like, I don't know what they're talking about, and he looked at it, and it looks like to give Sasuke eyebrows, the hair actually had to be a separate mold that they pieced together after. So if you're wondering why Ichigo doesn't have eyebrows and what it would look like with eyebrows, they would probably have to do that front hairpiece mold again and make it look bad as Rinnegan Sasuke. So I wanted to mention that as well for anybody wondering why he doesn't have eyebrows. I'm happy he doesn't have eyebrows if it doesn't look, you know, basically really, really bad like that front piece mold that Sasuke has. Either way, this is really cool. Okay, so let's take out the chase now. I really should get a review table. When I get my office, I'm totally getting a review table where you guys can see the figures constantly, but I was just so excited. I didn't really set up a whole day. I wanted to review this since I got home like a day and a half ago. Or I got home yesterday, actually. That's right, I got home yesterday. Anyways, let's take out the chase because I know you guys want to see this. So, the chase is the same Pop, except he does have the hollow mask on there, as well as the yellow eyes. Honestly, this would be a really, really awesome glow. I've seen a ton of Ichigo customs out there, and they are really, really great customs, and I love that, you know, this finally came into basically the limelight for Funko and in the line. And you can see, oh, I love that they did that. Look on the bottom, guys. They even left a little kind of like space in there, basically showing that it's a mask. It's not fully on his face there, and I think that's really, really cool. I feel like this was also a missed glow opportunity. Like, I feel like the yellow and the red on the mask could glow. I mean, obviously, it doesn't really glow necessarily anime, but the yellow eyes are kind of beady, so I feel like they could take advantage of that glowing. And we've also got a lot of glow chases, so I guess I am also happy the fact that it's not a glow chase, because that would make it even more sought after. But Bleach fans can rejoice because we are slowly getting new Bleach Pops, and this thing is just amazing. I love the colors, I love what they did with the hair, the mask looks amazing, very menacing, and overall it's just one of the cooler anime chases of this year. There they are side by side out of box there, guys. These are amazing. I want you guys to comment down below, which one do you prefer? Do you guys like the chase, or do you guys like the non-chase? This is just so freaking cool, and I love that I'm at the point where I can review things early for you guys. So that's a huge thank you to you guys. Thank you so much for helping me get to this point. I really do appreciate and love you guys for it. And this is nuts. Look at that. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking cool. Okay, so let's actually compare these guys. I'm going to jump behind the camera. I'm going to take everything out of box and we're going to compare all 4 of the figures together and just have them side by side so you guys can see everything together. Okay guys, so here we are behind the camera here and we have all 4 Ichigos out of box here. We do have the normal Ichigo, we have the Hollow Mask Chase, we have Hollow Ichigo, as well as the regular Ichigo Bankai there. So you can also see as like how the actual clothing has changed as well, different, you know, depending on what pop it is. So he has his, you know, original blade there, and then he does have his Bankai sword there. It's just really, really cool, and I wanted to show you guys them all out of box here, which looks really nice. So again, regular Ichigo, you can compare it. The hair, I guess the hair isn't really different. I think they used a different, like, orange. They used a slightly lighter orange, I feel like. It's kind of hard to tell on camera, but I feel like this orange is a little lighter, this is a little darker, but I guess the hair looks very similar, actually. But it feels more detailed on the newer one. Maybe it's just because it's a newer. I don't really know. Look at that, though. That looks interesting how they kind of did that. I just realized how that molding works with the bottom portion. That's interesting. But yeah, guys, look at this. I feel like the hair looks different. It looks slightly different. Maybe it looks more like fluffy and fuller and just kind of bulkier, I guess. But I feel like it personally looks different as well. You can see less of his ear as well. More of his ear on the original common. But for the most part, guys, yeah, I think it looks really cool. And then, you know, comparing it to the... comparing it to the hollow, you know, full hollow Ichigo there, you have the red eyes and everything. Obviously, you can notice the significant differences, especially in the clothing, white and black. But I just want to give you guys side-by-sides of pretty much all of them. We can compare the, you know, hollow chase and the hollow chase mask and then the full hollow Ichigo there, which is really cool. So yeah, guys, again, I just kind of wanted to give you, you know, side-by-sides of all of them. I'll kind of scoot them in more for you guys. There we go. So yeah, that's all of them, guys. Look at that. Comment down below, what is your favorite variant of Ichigo? These are all 4 out current, and I guess we'll see if Funko makes any more in the future. Alright guys, so that was my review of the Hollow Mask Chase and Bankai Ichigo. If you guys did enjoy the review, and if you guys do really like these pops, make sure to smash that like button down below. I'd really appreciate any love and support on this. Make sure to comment down below, are you guys a Bleach fan? I saw some people commenting that they just picked up the Chase because it looks really cool, which that's perfectly fine. There are plenty of pops available for everyone, and you know, if you find it cool, buy it, because, you know, it's what you find cool. But comment down below if you're a Bleach fan, if you've seen all the anime, if you've seen, or if you've read the manga, who's your favorite character? Again, I recently did just voice I did just interview, excuse me, the voice actor of Jiraiya, and he's also the voice actor of Kenpachi in Bleach, which is really cool. So this whole trip was like Bleach and Naruto related, which was interesting. But anyways, guys, again, make sure to comment down below your thoughts on this whole Chase and common variant of Bankai Ichigo with the Hollow Mask. Do you guys love it? Do you guys not like it? Are you going to pick it up? Are you not going to? I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions down below. That's everything that I have for you today. I do want to say a huge shout out to my Patreon supporters. Thank you guys so much for the continuous support. I really do appreciate and love you guys for it. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is always down below. We do have a Patreon-only Discord, which does share a lot of news in that actual Discord. So if you want to check that out, make sure to check out that link down below. I also want to tell you guys to make sure to check out the Facebook group. It's Buy, Sell, and Trade, and you can make a ton of friends, as well as be following my social medias, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, all at Skittlerampage. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.